each move is like steps to a dance. Your pride is at stake with each move you make, when your choices leave nothing to chance. No excuse, it is simply win or lose, in a world controlled by petty human plans. Heed the call, let your fortune take the fall, with a polyhedron God inside your hands. But with the roll of the die, we will see what fate decides. Hold your breath while you're waiting, your heart syncopating, till it finally falls to one side. With the roll of the die, you can look Lady Luck in the eye. Don't betray me now, you only get one try.
I hear the clashing.
The battle's commencing.
Ready yourself for the brawl.
Your time is nigh.
We are by your side.
We will fearlessly answer the call.
Charging in, I feel goosebumps on my skin. Will I miss my mark or land food?
When you look down at your die roll, then you will know.
Lastly, we press back the enemy. Together we will win, at least we hope.
But with the roll of the die, we will see what fate decides. Hold your breath while you're waiting, your heart syncopating, till it finally falls to one side. With the roll of the die, you can look Lady Luck in the eye. Don't betray me now, you only get one try.
Will we lose if this fails?
Silent show.
It's out of my control.
We can't overstate the importance of how it will lie.
With a roll of the die, we will see who lives and who dies. So be ready. You only get one
With the roll of the
try.
die, we will see what fate decides. Hold your breath while you're waiting, your heart syncopating, till it finally falls to one side. With a roll of the die, you can look Lady Luck in the eye.
Don't betray me now.
Don't betray me now.
You only get one try.
Eric, get off the table.
Yep, sorry.
So I see you're as excited as ever.
I think this is going to be the best campaign that I have ever run. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way.
Good evening, Game Lounge. Mitch, good to see you. Laura, fantastic adventures in the dark realm. Creepy. Speaking of fantastic adventures, Aubrey, I met some friends at the bar last night, and I thought that
You know,
would
Don
love.
Julio and Johnny Walker don't count as friends.
Why are you like this?
Sorry. Go on.
I don't know. Eric, forgiveness roll.
Ooh. Critical fail.
Oh, I guess I'll have to hold this grudge forever.
Nerd.
So, first session without Emily.
Yeah.
Do you need a hug?
Yes.
Aw, you two are cute.
No, Sarah, it's inefficient to belligerently threaten dismemberment every single time someone does not want to talk to us.
It worked just fine on those
You
elves
can't
last week.
compare evil elves to...
Look, Ken. New campaign book.
It's called Curse of the Black Sun.
Looks dangerous.
Looks mystical.
Looks like fun.
Hey,
Hey,
Belle.
Belle. Hi, everyone. Hey, Luke.
How are you doing?
A lot better. You were right about David. Thanks for the great advice.
After 4 hours on the phone, I was bound to say something helpful.
Super helpful. I need someone who understands this part of my life.
I couldn't agree more.
Which is why I thought tonight would be the perfect opportunity for a first official date.
Really?
What up, bros?
Hi!
Oh.
Everyone, this is Brandon. Eric, I'm so sorry, I forgot to ask. Can you please join us?
Wow. Okay, first off, have you ever played a tabletop RPG before?
Not sure what that is, but it sounds legit.
It is. It's totally legit. What have you told him about?
That it's a dice game where we pretend to be characters in a fantasy world.
Oh, but it's that, and it's so much more. There are rules that make it a living and dynamic world, but the dice ensure that everything is kept up to chance. With the roll of the
Stop.
die. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Hi, I'm Eric. That over there is going to be my little sister Sarah. That's Ken. Over here is my buddy Luke. I'm going to be your GM, or Game Master. So that means I'm going to be controlling the story, making sure that you're getting to the right places, and controlling all the NPCs as well.
Oh, NPCs are characters that aren't players. Eric is really good at voices, so it's almost like totally different people are talking to us.
Sweet. Let's play a tabletop NPC.
RPG.
Oh, no thanks. I'll take a sniper rifle.
That's not, never mind. So your weapon and your abilities and stuff like that are going to be determined by the class you pick. It's sort of a long process we got to go
Well,
through.
he could use my backup character.
Wait. Hold on. Brandon, you seem cool, but it's kind of a big deal to be adding someone new to the party.
Ooh, a party vote. Call a party vote.
Great idea, Aubrey. Let's do a party vote. All in favor of Brandon? Fine.
Let's go. What do I do?
Well, when you want to do an action, you roll this 20-sided die, and you add your relevant bonuses on top of the result.
All right, who would like to do the recap?
Oh, I got it.
Go for it.
Last time in Valeroon, we finally managed to free the slaves from the evil elf tribes. Then we set into the wilds of Valeroon, looking for others in need of our heroic deeds.
Sweet. What's a veil rune?
Oh, Valeroon is where we play the game.
Why don't we just play here?
Wow.
We do. The world in the game is called Valeroon.
Brandon, my new friend, your entire life is about to change.
Yay!
There's a place where you can learn to fly through a desert storm or a moonlit sky. You never know unless you try in Valeroon.
Where you win the day through the art of war!
For the sharpened mind can say the sword.
You never know quite what's in store in Valeroon.
It's a place where those with honor have a code.
It's a place where skillful heroes hold their own.
You'll be amazed by what you see in a magic world filled with possibility.
I use magic spells to fool the eyes.
They often fail, but he always tries.
You don't need strength when you are wise in Valeroon.
In Valeroon. As a ranger, I'm the best with bows. A fighter's sword deals fatal blows.
A paladin shields its friends from foes.
In Valeroon.
A former slave has vowed to join your cause.
Hi, Brandon. I'm
Greetings,
Sarah.
I'm Ken.
A monk whose fists are blessed by battle gods.
Battle!
Okay, moving on, Eric.
So sit down and settle in. Go ahead. For a new adventure is about to begin. As you travel throughout the fields of Valeroon, you begin to hear word that adventurers are needed in the farming town of Wolfweave. Shall you go investigate? Splendid, because I already bought the book. Too bad. You reach the outskirts of the town around noon. As you approach, a strange phenomenon begins to unfold. In the sky, the sun slowly begins to get darker, eventually forming a black circle that is even safe to view with the naked eye. Strangely, daylight persists all around you, but as you pass between the fields, you notice that the crops appear to be withered and the
livestock seem to be sickly. What could be happening here? Perhaps you could find some answers in town. My brave adventurers, what would you like to do?
So what exactly is this paper for?
It defines your skills with numeric scores.
And explains your place within the lore in Vale Room.
In Vale Room.
Okay, so how exactly do you win this game?
We protect the realm and we grow our fame.
My God, this guy's so freaking lame.
In Vale Room.
It's a place where we can finally be ourselves by pretending that we're really someone else. When the real world brings you down, you can come here feeling lost and you'll be found.
Oh, I'm so excited for this new campaign. Don't you just love this?
Best part of my week. It's a place where I don't have to hide. Maybe say the things that I've kept inside. I don't want to live this lie in Vale Room.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Hey Emily, what's up?
Hey, hun. How's Vale Room without me?
Really weird. Really miss you.
I miss you too. Did Valerie bring that Brandon guy?
So you knew.
I know how much you like surprises.
Funny. He seems pretty excited, but we had to spend a couple of minutes sort of explaining some things.
You gave him the talk, didn't you?
Maybe?
I'm sure he was just as charmed as I was.
I hope not.
All right, well, I should get back to painting the nursery.
Let me do that tomorrow, okay? Remember you're supposed to be on bed rest?
Don't remind me. Fine. I love you. Say hi to everyone for me.
I love you too. Bye. M says hi. Let's begin. As you approach the center of town, you see the citizens gathering, many of them glancing fearfully at the strange-looking sun. The tension is palpable. As you draw closer, a man waves you over excitedly.
You look battle-hardened and well-armed. Might you be adventurers?
We are.
You have come at a fortuitous time. I am the mayor of Wolfweave. Please join me while I speak to the town. People of Wolfweave, we have serious matters to discuss. This group of adventurers has heard of our plight and has agreed to help us with our troubles. That of the Black Sun and the evil wizard we all know is behind it. There's something strange that's darkening the sky, and it won't be long till everything has died. And now that you're here, this meeting's begun about the curse of the Black Sun.
I'm quite well versed in curses. Can I make a knowledge roll?
Go ahead.
12 on the die plus my superior intelligence bonus of 7 is 19.
You've never heard of this particular curse, but one such as this likely comes from a being of terrific power.
It's likely this curse emanates from being of terrific power.
Mayor, I believe you mentioned something of an evil wizard.
Oh, Koro is his name. Some months ago, he became wrought with madness, and we were forced to banish him.
That sounds sad. How do you know
The mayor cuts you off.
Surely, it is Koro who is behind all of this. He holds us here as prisoners, while we suffer.
There's something strange that's darkening the sky, and it won't be long till everything has died.
And we all must
We all must be glad Koro is keeping us here day and night. We're doing everything we can to cope, but it's getting darker and we're losing hope.
And there's nowhere to hide, nowhere to run
From the curse of the Black Sun.
We need to help these people. I've heard enough. Let's get to the wizard slaying.
That won't work, halfling.
Not a halfling, Eric.
Koro is impossible to find, for he can move about quickly and silently. Surely clever adventurers such as yourselves can find another way to break the curse.
That's a possibility. Perhaps we should visit.
No, don't say it.
Visit Mordenkainen.
Oh my gosh.
Visit who?
Mordenkainen isn't a person. It's the capital city of the region.
It's where we go when we need to gather information. Or when Ken wants to run away from a fight.
Okay, party vote.
I.
Sorry, Sarah. Mordenkainen wins. We deal with Koro for another day.
That is very wise of you. We place all of our remaining hopes in you.
There's something strange that's darkening the sky.
And it won't be long till everything has died.
And there's no need to fear, for Brandon is here, so you can sleep soundly tonight.
I must consider spells I should prepare.
Stop all your planning, Ken, just grow a pair.
This curse can't persist. It must be undone.
It's the curse of scary skies.
Of the Black Sun.
I'm kidding.
The curse of the Black Sun.
It will take you 3 days to reach the capital city of Mordenkainen.
Whoa, 3 days?
Yeah, you probably
More
should
like
leave.
He means in the game. But 3 days on the road, there's no telling what hardships, what monstrosities we may encounter. In fact,
So
I've
what
seen...
dice do I roll?
None yet. Just follow my lead. From dawn until the evening comes, we'll walk across the land. Each step brings us closer to the goal. Though none of you could find your way, fear not, I can. Thank the gods you see who should be in control.
Wait, so you're in charge now?
Yeah, dude.
We'd be lost without her.
Make a survival roll, Valerie.
With keen eyes and a bow in hand, my vigil's ever true. Come traps or foes, perception conquers all. When daylight wanes, we too shall yield. Rest up, my daring crew, for morrow holds the road's unyielding brawl.
And we'll travel down that long winding road.
With a round end, I know that you'll agree. As we face all the tests of the wild wilderness, with your blade, your shield, your bow, your mind,
Yes, we
brave the road and the sky will fall, the sun will cheer. Don't let your spirit break. It's nature's way of testing your resolve. You have to learn to persevere. I'll show you what it takes. We've weathered more than weathered, yet stand tall. I have traveled down this long winding road, where I am desperate, I am needy, I am weak. All I am is insecure, but in the wilderness, I'm sure, is a place where everyone can finally see.
And we'll travel down that long winding road.
Where we're not afraid, we're not a back, we're free. Here I don't just play along, it's in Failrune I belong, where I can broadly stay wholeheartedly.
We know our goal has been
Through you and I can
reached.
just be
When she's proclaiming
us
us
on side by side we'll succeed. And we're proud indeed. Huzzah!
Suddenly, a band of 4 goblins leaps from behind some bushes and charges to attack you.
To arms!
All right, 3 of the goblins are nearly on top of Valerie. The last one is about to attack Ken. Luke, you go first.
I leap in front of Valerie and cast Holy Shield.
The goblins clash into your spell with steel and fury. Attack rolls 9, 19, 14.
The 19 hits.
Pshaw! The dagger pierces your shoulder, dealing 4 points of damage.
Weak.
The last one attempts to hit Ken with a 10.
Miss, barely.
Your turn.
I use forceful and I roll 15.
Ooh, it hits. Roll damage.
6.
6 points of force damage!
Brandon, you're up.
To do what?
Just punch something.
I punched something.
Well, the only thing near you right now is going to be a bush.
I punched the bush.
What?
What?
Roll to hit.
Right, 16.
So you punch the bush.
Really?
And a rabbit hiding inside of the bush leaps out. Roll for damage.
Right, 10 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. The rabbit limps out of the bush, dazed by Brandon's crushing blow, and in an instant falls over, dead.
Yes! Fear the rabbit slayer! Huh?
Okay. Sarah, you're up.
Finally. I cleave through all the goblins fighting Luke. Attack roll is 23.
Ooh, hits.
Yeah, for 15 damage.
With one graceful slice, Sarah separates each of the goblins' heads from their bodies. The last goblin attempts to run. Valerie, your turn.
I notch 2 arrows and fire at the fleeing goblin. 7 and a 20. Critical success.
One of the arrows whizzes harmlessly to the goblin's side, but the other one strikes it perfectly, instantly slaying it. Sorry, guys. It's Emily again. Just gonna make sure it's nothing too serious. Oh, by the way, one of the goblins had a health potion on him. Fight amongst yourselves for it.
Dibs. Also, I'm gonna grab a drink.
Ooh, let me join you.
Oh, good. We can talk about how I killed 3 goblins and you killed 0.
That was a cleave, Sarah. You know that only counts as 1.
That was a fine display of shield work, my dear paladin.
Of course, my lady. Protecting you ensures that our enemies lie dead at our feet.
So, what's the deal with you two?
Good question. Nothing. Luke and Eric and I have been friends since we were kids.
Yeah, we met on the basketball court and have been friends ever since.
Oh, so you guys all play basketball?
No.
Okay, so how about the other two?
Well, Sarah is Eric's little sister, and she introduced us to Ken. They both play in Mystic tournaments here.
Mystic.
It's a card game. Ken's actually really good. They call him the Strategy King.
All hail, Strategy King.
All hail!
Cool.
Oh, Eric would love it if you would come up with a cool backstory for your monk, you know, for role playing.
Right. Okay, I got it. My character joined your party because he was intoxicated by Valerie's beauty.
Oh, Brandon, that is so cute.
Ooh, that is so fun!
Boom! My force wave sends orc bodies flying everywhere. A magnificent ballet of kinetic energy.
Yet it did no damage. You're just a human pause button. Is Emily okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just a little bit bored, which is she was here, you know. Let's get right back into it. Towering over the city gates.
Eric,
you...
Eric. We've heard this before. Can we just skip it?
Great question. No. Towering over the city gates, you see tall buildings that rise hundreds of feet into the air. The sound of trade wagons rolling by and the voices of merchants passionately bartering creates a sweet cacophony indicative of a bustling city. The guard at the gate greets you politely.
I walk up to the guard and give him a big old chest bump. What's up, bro?
Of course you do.
That's not really how...
I'm role playing, right?
Okay, well, you do that, and the guard recoils and gives you this bewildered look.
What in the 5 hells?
My apologies, good sir. Our new companion isn't all there in the head.
Bro!
All right, give me a deception roll.
I wasn't lying. I genuinely think something's wrong with him.
Okay, persuasion then.
14?
All right, I'll let it go this time, but by the gods, keep him under control.
We'll do our best. Good day to you.
Could you not ruin our reputation?
Yeah, you really should not be acting like that, especially as a monk.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, bros.
Okay, you make your way through the gates into the city.
We should start by speaking to Lila.
Lila is a bard. She plays songs and the whole tavern dances. It's magical.
What's the name of the tavern she performs at?
The Drunken Lobster?
Worst name ever.
To the Drunken Lobster.
The sun hangs low in the sky as you make your way across town, eventually arriving at the Drunken Lobster.
Stupid name.
Shut up, sir. Go away. Once inside, Lila hurries over excitedly.
If it isn't our favorite adventurers, my, aren't we blessed? If it's Lila they seek,
Then they're stuck on a quest.
Every time.
their deeds exude valor. Sit down and grab an ale. Perhaps I could sing for you their most recent tale.
Hurry up, pay her, Luke. I want to dance.
The Northern Shadow. I tell you the tale of malfeasant elves who shackled the refuge and lost. 'Twas those in the shadows who coined those woes to feed their god what he sought. These tactless heroes slew every elf and turned a free slave to their cause.
But if you wish for that tale to be told,
Then grace me with 5 more gold.
Hard pass.
Anything on the Curse of the Black Sun?
A curse, you say? Such unpleasant schemes. But perhaps I have tales if you have the means. The Curse of the Black Sun. Strange skies, earth dies, feeding a heartless tyrant. His derelict kingdom fell further to blight, while the rot inside him lay dormant. Soon the curse spread and devoured the land. Then a vulturous dwarf stole the lot.
but if you wish for that tale to be told,
Then give me 100 more gold.
100.
Cut us a break, Lila.
You drive a hard bargain. I should give you the boot. I'll do it for 20. You're lucky you're cute.
I'm flattered, Eric.
Lila! Nildor's demise. King Nildor the Brazen dug an underground haven. He was desperate to rule over death. His lady did wait for reprieve from her ill, but the items he stole traded life for a kill. Meeting his match, his robe came but a tomb, and one reigns there now surely spells your doom.
but if you wish for that tale to be told,
Then cough up 1,000 more gold.
That's it. We're out of here.
All right, here goes 2. Thanks, Lila.
Their wish to hasten the story along may foster their ending unknown.
but if you wish for that tale to be told,
Then it may cost them more than their gold.
It's getting quite late in the evening as you guys depart from the Drunken Lobster.
It's getting kind of late in real life, too.
Yeah, we closed 30 minutes ago,
Okay, yeah.
and you're still here.
But it's totally worth.
Again.
All right, we're leaving.
All right, fine. At least it's a good place to stop, though.
Take good care of Emily, okay?
Yeah, of course. See you guys next week, all right?
See you all later.
Hey, don't forget the Mystic Tournament on Thursday.
We will be in attendance. Wait, Sarah, I need a ride.
Thanks for coming today, Brandon.
Night's not over. We're gonna go celebrate with the guys. Made top salesman at the dealership last month. Boom!
That sounds great.
Hell yeah. Isn't she the best, bro?
Yeah, the best.
Hey, stay safe out there, okay?
Yeah, of course. I live by the Paladin's Code.
Okay, but don't act like you don't.
It's fine. You do have fun.
Right on, bro. See you next time.
Bye, Bree.
You should come by the bar after you close.
Oh, yeah?
I could wingman for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I could find you someone older, more mature. Someone who role plays.
Get out!
Okay.
Hey, order my usual.
Epic!
Finally.
Hungover. Sorry, my truck broke down again.
Hey, give me a call, bro. Let's get you into a reliable used truck. Low miles, clean record. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, Luke, you should call him.
All right. We were heading to Neilder's too.
Cool. I actually already rolled for encounters while we were waiting for Luke.
Ooh, he's mad at you.
I already said I was sorry.
Oh, you're sorry? The journey is uneventful.
Yeah, it's dungeon time.
Have fun, Tomb Raider.
As you crest a grassy hill, you see the entrance to a cave. The hole gives way to the remnants of a masterfully carved stairway, now overgrown and eroded by years of neglect. The sunlight allows you to see around 100 feet down, and the rest disappears into darkness.
Okay, usual marching order. Valerie and I go first. Everyone stay quiet as we're sneaking through the darkness. Just the slightest sound can bring the enemies to fray. Though I know your courage isn't waning in the slightest, everything gets harder when you lose light of day. We must find our way.
As you descend the stairs, the darkness becomes thick enough to completely blind you.
I cast Illuminate on Luke's shield.
Good call, though that'll be the least of our worries down here. Trickery and treachery is just around the corner. Search for traps and stay alert or we will not prevail.
In the distance, I hear voices getting ever closer.
All together, weapons drawn, our team will never fail.
We'll live to tell the tale.
So hold your ground.
Don't back down.
Until the path is clear.
Let it fly, our battle cry.
Heroes feel no fear.
Heroes feel no fear.
After fighting your way through the orcs, you find your path blocked by a large rusted metal gate. On the other side of the gate, you can see an underground city crawling with walking skeletons.
We should adjust our tactics to fight the undead.
I punched the gate.
We're out of position.
You slam your fist into the rusted gate, knocking off of its old hinges. The skeletons take notice and charge.
Sarah, hold him off.
Let's do this.
Let the undead feel the wrath of those who are still breathing. Nothing stops adventurers from finishing their quest.
Earn the glory. Fight for honor.
Live, die with meaning.
Fighting side by side, we put our courage to the test.
We must find Nildor's rest.
So hold your ground
Don't back down.
until the path is clear. Let it fly, our battle cry.
Heroes feel no fear.
Heroes feel no fear.
3 skeletons strike Valerie for a total of 18 damage.
There are too many of them.
I was was gonna save this for later, but I used my ultimate ability, Slay Undead.
Roll it!
24.
Luke's sword glows with its divine light as he extends it above his head. The light concentrates at the tip of the blade, then shoots out in all directions, and the skeletons immediately fall into piles of scattered bones.
Okay, show off.
What can I say? Undead is kind of my thing. Sarah and Ken, search the room while I heal Valerie and Brandon.
Thanks for the heals.
Yeah, of course. It's the Paladin's Code.
Didn't you make that up?
Shh, I'm praying.
There, all healed.
Do me next.
You're healed.
Sweet.
You fought bravely, monk.
Right? I think I'm getting pretty good at this.
Keep your distance far away from harm. Don't be foolish. Keep your armor on. Just keep fighting. Stay quiet. Lead the charge. You'll find comfort once the battle starts. Once the battle starts.
Ken locates a set of ornate double doors with a dwarven rune for catacombs engraved upon them.
Nildor's remains should be on the other side of those doors.
I searched the door for traps.
I'll roll that. Yep, you find one.
I try to disarm it with a 13.
You fail, but the trap remains untriggered.
15?
You fail again.
I punched the door.
That's
no,
The
wait.
door splinters apart, and 4 crossbow bolts shoot from the ceiling, striking Valerie for 23 points of
I
damage.
need heals quick.
It's too late! You see a deteriorating humanoid creature with cold, dead eyes step out of the tomb. It points its staff towards you, and skeletons emerge. They're attacking.
It's a lich.
I'm so sorry.
hold them off.
I got the skeletons.
Arcane power, put his taint soul to rest.
Pierce the steel heart in its cold decaying chest. Smash their bones, leave them scattered on the floor.
By holy right, you shall not hold dominion anymore.
Hold your ground, don't back down until the path is clear. Let it fly, our battle cry. Heroes feel no fear. Heroes feel no fear. Hold your ground, don't back down until the path is clear. Let it fly, our battle cry. Once the battle starts, heroes feel no fear. Heroes feel no fear.
With one final smite, the lich crumbles into a pile of bone dust.
Sweet fight, bros.
Except for the time you almost killed us.
What?
Luke, it's fine.
I've been playing with these characters for years. I don't want to lose them.
So, sorry I almost got your fake person killed.
Hey.
I searched the room with a 21.
Yeah. The catacombs are large, but eventually you do find the king's tomb. Inside, you find a couple of journals written in Dwarvish, as well as a strange-looking goblet.
I speak Dwarvish, so I look for any mentions of the curse in the journals with a 19.
All right, it takes a bit, but eventually you do find a relevant entry. Here you go.
Oh, a prop. That's, very fancy, Eric.
Oh, thank you.
You know, the GM usually does all the narration.
It's more immersive this way, though. It's really cool. Just trust me. Just read it. It's okay.
Okay, well, my scholars tell me that the here.
Okay. My scholars tell me that the lantern unleashes a deadly curse called the Curse of the Black Sun. It transfers the life force from the surrounding area to the user. Sadly, it cannot reverse death, and therefore will not bring my beloved back to me. I now have no choice but to use the cup of sacrifice to willingly trade my life for hers. I will secure the lantern in my vaults, but should it fall into the wrong hands, seek out the Hat of Wishes held by the Order of Mansa Tun. Take care of my wife. Farewell, Veilrune.
So the curse comes from a lantern, and there's a hat that can stop it.
Held by Monsoon. That sounds familiar.
It's a frat, bro.
Okay. Yes. Anybody else?
You should have taken notes.
You should have called out sick.
Ken, anything?
Let me think. Oh, they're the cult of evil monks that were in our last campaigns. They're the ones that are financing the slaves, so they'll definitely kill us on sight.
And I'm guessing this goblet is the cup of sacrifice?
Indeed it is.
I'll hold on to that for now.
Oh, look! A text message from Emily. Tell your dumb brother to check his phone. I may have added the dumb part.
She just wants me to run to the drugstore.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just been having headaches recently, and she's not supposed to be driving.
Dude, go help your wife.
I'll call her back when we're done. I mean, we only have 2 more hours until close.
Thank you.
I need a refill anyways. And besides, Bree is reading adult fantasy again, and it's making Sarah very uncomfortable. Bree, she's only a child.
All right. Fine. But I'll be right back, all right?
So now what?
I could teach you Mystic.
I shall assist you in this endeavor.
And I'll go get that drink.
I'll come with you. So, what's wrong with your truck?
Nothing too big. Just another thing to throw in the pile.
Anything I can do to help?
Not unless you're a mechanic.
Hey, I'm serious. I haven't heard from you from all week. What's going on? What's so funny?
It's just that usually you're coming to me with relationship advice.
Oh, this is about a girl?
Is there something about me that screams unavailable? Got it. Awesome.
Well, you haven't exactly toned it down since you left college.
Well, I'm having fun.
Don't you want something more than that? Something stable?
Of course. I'm trying.
Luke, you're a great guy, but you practically live in a frat house. You turned down that manager promotion and you're out drinking almost every night.
Well, you put it that way. Sounds kind of awesome.
You're deflecting.
Shields are kind of my thing.
Right. I should go get Brandon that beer.
Checkmate. You're welcome.
This isn't chess.
Okay. Right back to it.
Is Emily okay?
Yeah, she continues to guard her druid grove.
That's not what I... Okay. We were getting the hat from Monsoon.
Are we really sure we can take on a monastery full of evil monks?
Bros, I'm a monk.
No way.
Yeah, it said that on the paper thing that I got, that I'm one of them. So I can, like, go sneak into that thing and steal the hat. Real easy, right?
That's great thinking, babe, but you're a different kind of monk.
Oh, hold on. That's the perfect plan.
You want to send Brandon?
Alone?
To a monastery full of murderous monks?
You know what? I like that plan. Ken, let's do that. I like that plan. Let's do it.
No. Sending Brandon in alone is just downright idiotic. However, posing as one of the monks and sneaking in, that's a good plan.
No stealth missions. I say we crush their skulls and take it.
Yeah.
Ken, do you really think it's a good idea?
Trust
Do
me.
you think we can do this without a fight?
Trust me. The power of the mind is far greater than simple might.
Simple might have saved your butts and your minds more times than I can count.
All right, look. I can see you've had your uses and you saved us once or twice. But there be no need if you listen to what I say. With wit and perfect planning, I can win without the dice. You would see that if you knew how to use your brain. My spells can kill and save the dying. With the wave of my hand, our problems go away. I've got the skill, there's no denying. Sit back and let the strategist play. Mind over mind, mind over mind. Mind over mind.
Might over mine, might over mine,
Mind over mind.
This isn't Mystic Ken. You can't magic your way through everything. Your flashy words and tavern tricks are fancy, even fun. But when it counts, it takes a warrior's flair. A sturdy arm and weapon is the way to get things done, which you would know if you didn't fight from way back there. My blade can kill or shield the dying. Swing hard enough and our problems go away. I've got the skill, there's no denying. So sit back and let the champion slay. Might over mind.
Strategy, not battery. Let me show you how it's done. Mind over mind.
Can't you see you're no king to
Mind
me?
over
You're gonna have
mind.
to trust might over mind.
You're restless, careless, and you have to face the facts. Mind over mind. This battle that we're fighting needs to end, so we should finish it tonight. Prepare yourself for war, 'cause I won't stop until you say mind over mind.
I think you guys might be getting a little carried away here. Might.
Mind,
Might.
mind,
Might,
mind,
might,
mind.
might.
My spells can kill.
Might kill or shield the dying.
With
Swing
the way in my
hard
hands,
enough
our
and
problems go away. I've got the skill.
I've got the skill,
There's no denying. Sit back and let the champions play.
Might over
Strategy, not battery.
Mind over
Let me show you how it's done. Mind over mind.
Can't you see you're no king to
Mind
me?
over
You're gonna have
mind.
to trust might over mind.
You're right and careless, and you have to face the facts. Mind over mind. I don't know where you got this again.
Eric, control your
Get
players.
off the table. Again? Yeah.
Hey, hun, I know you're busy, but something feels off.
I was just there.
Eric, listen to me. I'm feeling really dizzy.
Okay, but that's because you're just doing too much, okay? Just try to relax.
Don't tell me to relax, Eric.
I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. What I meant was just try not to stress yourself out too much, okay? Just go lay down, take a drink of water, you'll be fine, okay? I promise.
Fine. Go back to your game.
I love you. Bye.
Did you just hang up on Emily?
She'll be fine, okay? We have less than 30 minutes.
Eric.
Like I said, she'll be fine, okay? I'll call her back when we're done, all right? Great. Continue.
I grapple Ken.
Sarah, playtime's over.
I'm not a kid, Luke. Okay, can we just put this behind us? An entire town is depending on us. Please.
I'm sorry, but I'm just good at this.
Sarah, come on.
Fine. I hope you don't kill yourself.
You guys get so heavy over a silly game.
All right. After around a day's journey, you reach the monastery of Monsatoon.
If you don't arrive by nightfall, I'm going to send Sarah after you.
Fingers crossed.
I head towards the monastery and start executing my plan.
As you approach the entrance to the monastery, some of the monks standing guard out front take notice and shout to you.
Leave now or suffer the wrath of Monsatoon.
This is the moment that I feel alive, a quest that hinges on strategic thinking. Tactically finding my way inside with watchful eyes upon me, never blinking. So watch me, keep a close eye on me, as close as you can. What you see is all just an illusion and a part of my master plan.
As the monks investigate your illusion spell, you're able to sneak past them. Once inside, you see many more monks meandering about.
Surrounded by monks where I don't belong. Moving through these halls, I must be wary. I don't know their ways, I don't know this song. It's clear that I'm not from this monastery. They'll notice that I am not a monk and slay me where I stand. I'll blend in using a disguise as a part of my master plan.
Is it our turn yet?
Babe, just watch. He's the strategy king.
All hail, strategy king.
All hail.
As a child, felt exile, never fit in at all. Grades were failing, social flailing, the writing was on the wall. 12 years later, I'm no greater, the pendulum never did swing. But when I'm gaming, they're proclaiming, hail to the strategy king.
He may actually pull this off.
No way. He's running out of time. Shh, it's getting interesting.
Give me a deception roll, Ken.
It's taking too long, but I cannot despair. I'll draw too much attention, acting nervous. It's hard to think through their chanted prayers. Monsatoon, oh please do not desert us. I swore I find the happy for night falls upon the land. So casting a spell locate object is a part of my master plan.
Your spell leads you to the Hat of Wishes. However, a chained hellhound guards your prize.
No way he can take a hellhound.
I'm reminded nothing I did eased my perpetual strife. But friends in the game shop in this tabletop kept me from ending my life. As my daring plan reached a dire end, the scrutiny of detail notwithstanding. Confined within this creature's den, it's there the hat, its visage is enchanting. And now I have to claim my prize without crossing the span. No problem, I cast Floating Hand, and that is my master plan.
Unbelievable. Ken, you skipped my entire dungeon.
Needed more traps.
Great job, Ken. Let's end it on a happy note and call her back.
I will. I'll call her back from the car, all right?
Bye, everyone.
Sweet. Still time to go play shooters with the bros later.
Okay, well, Brandon, well, I'll see you later.
Well, that was sudden.
He has other friends. I don't want to smother him.
Oh, maybe we can hang out?
I'm not sure if Brandon would like that very much.
Okay. Bree! To the bar!
I don't know. Eric, persuasion roll.
Ooh.
That's gonna be another fail.
How dare you? Oh, Ken, to the bar!
Can I at least get a ride home after?
Yeah, of course, buddy. She's gonna be a while.
We close in 5 minutes.
I'm feeling uneasy, like I'm on difficult terrain. I'm scared to retreat, fear I'm facing defeat, and I'm going insane.
What?
Am I overthinking?
No.
I should stop and see where it goes. Sorry, I should let you close.
Thanks. I do have a lot that I
But
need
it feels like I'm falling apart. Barely held together by all of my scars. Years pass and I know he'll keep up his guard. He can walk away while I fall so hard.
Wait, are we talking about Brandon?
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Okay, stop. You need to calm down.
I don't think I can.
He put up with Luke, Ken, Eric, Sarah, and you. That's a lot to ask from one man.
Of course he must love me.
Great, we have our answer. Good night.
Wait, how do I know if it's right?
Son of a-
'Cause it feels like
I know you
I'm
feel like you're
I'm
falling apart, but
barely held
I need to
together
close, so
by all of my
can you
scars.
please depart?
Sometimes he
There's no
treats
way
me with
this
such
ends okay. You should
disregard.
end it quick.
He lets me down and
I should have called out sick.
so
Eric, just answer it.
The second I do, Luke is gonna walk through that door, and then it'll delay us even more. Okay, you know what? New table rule, phones off during veil room, all right?
What if Emily needs
She'll be fine. Just, phone's off, okay?
Oh, yeah. This is fine.
Okay, we're starting without Luke.
Great. So, Ken, which one of us should take leader? I got it. Dibs on the magic hat.
I'd advise caution. We don't know the hat's magical properties yet, so I like to research it first.
Permission granted.
All right, we're gonna have to spend the entire night in the library in order to do that.
Morden Caden isn't too far.
But the monks will be looking for the hat. They'll have a harder time finding us if we stay in the wilderness.
So then we should take the hat while Ken does his stupid research.
Fine. But guard it well. That's the most important item that we have.
Sounds good. So, determined to unravel the mysteries of the magic hat, Ken makes the journey to Morden Caden alone. Meanwhile, you all set up camp in the wilderness. After around an hour after the sun goes down, an eerie silence falls over the area, and you find yourselves nervously fidgeting around the campfire. After a little bit longer, and without any audible warning, an old man enters the firelight. Before you can protest, he speaks.
The hat. Give it to me.
The hat?
Do not play coy with me, foolish child.
Back off, old man!
Yeah, suck it, bro.
Very well. You leave me no choice.
The old man begins to cast the spell, but Sarah goes first.
I charge him! 17!
He dodges.
What?
Ha!
Shut up, Ken! You're in a library!
Valerie, you're next.
I notch an arrow and fire with a 21.
Phew! The arrow stops in midair just before it hits the old man, then falls to the ground, harmless.
A 21 doesn't hit? Babe, take the hat and run!
I punch him with a 25.
Your fist reverberates against the invisible shield surrounding the man, crackling with kinetic energy. Just as you're about to break through, he completes his spell. Everybody needs to make wisdom rolls, 18 or higher.
18? Who the heck is this guy? Failed.
Me too?
Yeah, duh.
You all find yourselves unable to move your bodies as the old man searches your things and eventually finds the hat.
Are you kidding me?
Stay away from the town of Wolfweave, or you will share in its horrid fate.
We've already been to Wolfweave and found out all about you, Koro.
Well, then you've already done the curse's work yourself. You spread it to all you've encountered since and ensured their hastened demise. Well done, adventurers.
And with that, Koro leaves the camp, and you find you're all able to move once again.
Wait, we're spreading the curse? That means we took it to Mordenkainen and to Lila.
We have fantasy herpes.
Ew!
No, so it's more of a curse. A curse is a
Eric!
negative condition. Not now, Bree.
Luke just called. Emily's unconscious and he took her to the hospital.
What?
Eric, just go.
Luke, oh my God. I can't thank you enough for this.
I turned off your phone? What is wrong with you?
We will see what fate decides.
What would have happened if I didn't answer? Are you even listening to me?
Hold your breath while you're waiting.
I can't lose her. I can't lose her, Luke.
Till it finally falls.
I should have been there for her.
Then why the hell weren't you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Because of Veil Rune.
Veil Rune is just a game.
It's more than that, okay? It's my sanctuary. It's my obsession. Obsession. Is that why I spend all of my time trying to hide in the world of my mind?
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I don't think I did either. It seems so harmless when you first begin. It's so hard to know once you're so far in. You brush life aside, but it doesn't feel wrong.
Till it's all gone.
Are you the husband?
Is Emily okay?
Has she had a stroke? We'll know more when she regains consciousness, but for now, she is stable.
Okay.
I can take you to her.
Please.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh God, Emily, please wake up, please. Emily, please. Obsession, destroying my life. What kind of man forsakes his wife and our daughter? I failed as a father. You've both been betrayed. So listen, Emily, please, leave this bed. I should take your place instead. God, hear my cries.
open her eyes. When you were suffering, I would not see. You were eclipsed by my fantasy. I'm sorry, my love, I swear you are the one. Emily, I'm so sorry. I should have been there for you.
Visitor?
What?
Rivers through the chairs.
Em, you're not making any sense.
Going along
No, don't get up. Em, what are you doing?
Sir, you need to step back.
That's my wife.
Please, sir, let us take care of her.
How could you fail her? Why can't you see? She is the best kind of fantasy. I don't want to roll the dice anymore. If it's you or obsession, then I'm done. Together we'll build a life free from obsession.